Hi everybody, good morning. It's 8 o'clock this Saturday, and I am Kelly St. Marie on Facebook and YouTube, and I am also known on Twitter as Kellann1977, and my Steam username is Kellann1027. If anybody would like to add me as a friend and you have multiplayer games that I do, you can always play together. Um, so, I was kind of tired yesterday, but I had a lot of energy. I was up for about 16 hours, which is longer than what I usually am. I finally went and laid down at 8 o'clock because I was just tired. And as you can see, I still have like really bad bags. I've been up for about an hour. I think this is a little bit of my allergies as well. Um, so, but yeah, I went to bed at 8. Then I woke up at 4. And I had to have my soft parts till 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I went back to bed until 7. So, yeah. I just have my days where I sleep like 5 hours and my days where I have to sleep a lot more. Um, so I played Dying Light yesterday. I had to reinstall it. I thought it was already on my computer. I guess I moved it because I wasn't playing it for a while. And with this game, it does save your actual save, so you can go back. The game's completed. I also noticed that they updated it a lot. Like I said, I didn't have it on my computer for a while, maybe 4 months, maybe longer. So when I went and I looked, they gave 3 free what they call DLCs. I call it 1. And it comes with 3 missions. And these missions are replayable. So I went and I did the hotel one, which isn't actually, I don't know why they're calling it a DLC. It's actually from the main game where you, oh, not the hotel, the record store one. Like, the sound's going over. It's, you have to go to this place and it's calling people to come and it's repeating and repeating a message. And then you go and you find a card and you turn off that computer and you hear what the guy actually means. So he was drawing not only zombies there, but he was trying to draw survivors so that he could slowly kill them. And then whatever they had on them as possessions, he kept for himself. That one is from the main game, which I beat, and it let me do it again. So I don't know what that's about. But I did the hotel one. I still don't know what candies are. I have one. I thought it was something that you find, but maybe not. And then there's these doors that say get inside. So I did one of them and I was finding new stuff and there were a couple zombies I had to kill. And then when I went to another door that said get inside, I've already been there for the main story. So I'm not sure what those doors are. I've never noticed them before. I don't know if they're just like, they pick certain quests, maybe side quests, main quest, and for more save areas, I'm not quite sure. So yeah, I'm doing my legend now, skill tree, and I'm almost level 4. So I've been working on my one-handed melee weapons, because that's what I mainly use. I can now shoot with guns in this game, but it took me months of practice to get used to it. And, you know, unless it auto aims, I'm not very good at it. I can't remember how to zoom in, though. So, every time I try to zoom in, I throw something that I don't mean to. Oops. I did notice they have a new monster. It's supposed to be a sergeant from, I think, a prison. He's a pain in the tush. So, I had 99 of my bombs for the bomb trap thing. So I just was throwing them to keep him in that area. It did a little bit of damage to him, and then I just threw my Molotovs at him. And then shot him when he was busy with that stuff. But he's kind of like a rammer one. He will ram into you. And he moves pretty quickly. So yeah, I did that DLC, and then I apparently did a side quest I didn't even know I did. I forgot what I was doing in it. I needed to find some gas cans, and I went to 5 minutes later, just walked into one house and they were all there, and I was like, oh, that was easy. And I didn't have to go back and give it to the guy. Just like I got rewards for it. So, um, and it took me a while to figure out how to get from the old town back to the town I wanted to be at, because there's absolutely nothing for me to do in the old town. Um, I'm still looking for statues. I found a couple in the old town. So out of 100, I have 12. It's very difficult to find them. Then I go back to my bunker so I can change my outfit, because I did claim the free outfit DLC for Christmas. It's very easy to do. You have to go to the Steam page, and you have to go to the first update, and they will give you a website. You hit that, brings you to a page. I signed in with my Facebook. I didn't have to make a passport or anything. I will always sign in with my Facebook. And you copy and paste the code, and you automatically, it will tell you that you got it, what time and date you got it, and that you got one of them. I bookmarked this page for easy access. Close out of that. You open up your game. Well, you have to, first you have to link it after that. So you redeem it, you link it, and then it goes into your Steam account game. Then you get out of it, you go to Steam, and you just play it. And you go to your quartermaster, um, and you get the outfit that way, and then it'll be in your bag. And then they have this thing going on until only the 7th of this month. I just happened to be going through my Steam games and noticed there was an update, so I checked it out. I always do that. Where you get a free weapon. All you have to do is go into the actual game, and then they have a community event where we have to work together to kill 1 million zombies. We are halfway there, and I just like killed a whole bunch. So I always, with this game, no matter what part of the 3 towns you can go to, I always just run around and try to see if anybody has any quests for me, because sometimes they're not notated. So I did that, and there was a guy with a baseball bat, and I did a quest for him. It took me 2 tries, where you had to use his baseball bat and kill 40 special zombies in 2 minutes. And they're scattered. So I wiped out the ones that I could, and then it said 7 out of 40 my second attempt, and was like, no, I'm going over by the bridge where the tunnel is, because that's where all the zombies actually are. And you have to run over there, so it takes 15 seconds. That's a big amount of time. And you have to heal in between. So the second time I did it, you get great XP for it. Counts towards the zombie count. So I just basically been running around trying to figure out what candies are. Got one, but I don't know what it is. And these replayable DLCs where there's 3 of them. The last one I don't remember what it's called, but one is the hotel restaurant, and the other one is the prison heist. You can replay these, and they have glow-in-the-dark weapons. These are weapons, when this game was first released, that only devs used. They now have put them into the game. And there's one that's blue, and there's one that's green, and it's neon color. And then when I was in Old Town, I was looking for drops, and I'm like, why can't I find this drop? I had to kill a big monster and the spitting monsters, and I ended up saving a survivor. I didn't even realize I was supposed to. I got a reward for that. And the drop wasn't the normal gray box. It was one of those tiny ones that you usually have to unlock. And the drop in it was one of those green dev weapons. So be aware that you may be looking for other type of containers besides just the gray ones. Also. So it was kind of cool. Got to make sure when you do the hotel restaurant one that you really explore everywhere. There's one area where you got to be very careful, but the only way to get to it, you have to jump across on the 2nd floor. But the pool is electric. Somebody put something in there so zombies hopefully will go in there and die. If you fall into it, instant death. Which stinks. I didn't die, but it is instant death. And it just happened to be raining in my game, so my electric weapon was doing wonderfully, because every time the zombie touched each other, they all got electrocuted. And I noticed that they did some retexturing, and the blood actually looks like it's old and clotted now, which is great. It kind of did look kind of fake before. I noticed two brand new zombies I haven't seen before. There's two different type of police officers now, which is cool. And the other zombie that I noticed, I'm not trying to be rude or prejudiced, is a dark skin, maybe African American. Um, and he looks pretty cool. He's got his eyes are all red, and the blood's just like you could tell where the blood was pouring from his eyes. That's pretty cool. So yep, just going around, and I'm going around, and it's like the packages. You know, you kill a zombie, you don't get the stuff right away. There's tons of packages all over the place. I'm just like, well, was somebody here in my game because I didn't do it? So I don't know. But yeah, I started to do that. Me and my husband got to play together. He said he'll come in my game, but I don't know if he can because he hasn't beat the game and I did. I don't know how that works. Um, so I guess we'll figure it out. And I'm just trying to level up my legend to maybe like a 10 before I do the DLC. Because I had this game before when it first came out and I beat it. And I played a little bit of the DLC and it was totally difficult. I wasn't maxed out either. I was like level 10. I didn't really understand the mechanics of the game. And I couldn't do anything with the DLC. So I had to start over because once you go into the DLC, you can't come out of it until you beat it. So I just started a new game. I just started the main game over and beat it again. So now everything is maxed out 25, 24, 24. And then the legacy goes up. Each thing goes up to 25. And I want to say off top of my head, maybe there's 16 categories. So there's all kinds of things to max out. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to find like magazines and journals and stuff as well. I think I only have like 5 or 6 of them, and there's quite a few. There's like 4 pages of where I can't find anything. This is ridiculous. I don't know where to look. I'm trying to climb in anything that I can. Like, hey, did this door break down? Can I come in? Can't find them. And I like to read that stuff. I like to know a little bit more about what they went through as this was going on. So hopefully I can find it. Hopefully. I must say they scattered this stuff like really good. I just happened to walk in to a place because I heard a girl crying and she just wanted somebody to listen to her and she had one of the statues. Um, like random encounters that makes the game more interesting. I notice a lot more of those are popping up. When I did play, I probably played for about 3 hours straight. And when I did play, I didn't get any of that horde thing. It just like, for some reason, it just stops and you get thrown into it. And I don't want to do it. If I don't want to do it, I shouldn't have to. It should ask me if I want to be involved. I don't know how to activate it, but and then usually some other players trying to hunt me, and I gotta kill those hot things. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. It's stupid. I don't want the extra XP right now. I want to play the game. So I don't know if they fixed that or what's going on with that, but it seems like they added a lot of new stuff. So if the community can actually kill 1 million zombies, I think we get an outfit, which is kind of like, ugh, okay. Because I just got an outfit for free and I really don't need another one. I can't see myself. And then I think the candies and certain amount of candies you can get small rewards. I'm not quite sure what you get. But it did say to pay attention to any codes that you may see on Steam or in videos, because they're going to be giving away some free stuff. So just keep that in mind, people. And I don't know if Dying Light 2 is actually finished. It feels like they're doing this to Dying Light 1 because maybe they're behind in Dying Light 2. And I definitely know they're having a lot of problems with the free game multiplayer Dying Light Badass, whatever it's called. I did pay the 20 for it when it first came out in August. It was around August, and I could not. It wouldn't play for me. I would go into the server and get kicked out. Go into the server, get kicked out. So I got my money back. I mean, I waited 3 days, did it again after an update, and it just would not work for me. And you don't have to pay for this game, but the $20 was to help them to make the game. Servers, and it's an online game, and whatever they were planning on putting into the game. You got some free skins and stuff. So I thought that was cool. All right, $20 to help with the game. I'll get my money back because it's ridiculous. It didn't work, and they didn't address this one issue that millions of people have. So I just feel like you're working on Dying Light at the same time you're working on Dying Light 2, and now you're working on this free game that's going to be a pay to win. That's what it is. And the people who actually can be in the game right now that paid for it, they keep their level when it goes free. They can hunt you as well as the zombies. That's kind of not fair. What if they're like level 50 and you're just starting? It's not going to be fun if you keep getting killed. You're not going to want to spend the money. So this Dying Light online free game sounds like an idea of Fallout 76. They're only asked for 20, where 76 asked for like 60. But now you have to pay money for all these other stuff. It's not fun. So, just saying. So I don't know if Dying Light 2 is announced. I just know 2019. So, and I haven't heard anything about The Last of Us 2. I mean, for 6 months you had a 20-30 minute demo at E3s and still no date. Really aggravating because I'm waiting for it. Ugh. And the only good game that I saw for PS4, which I saw a video from IGN that had 28 games, the only one that I would play is Days Gone. It's a zombie thing. And I am into zombie games of any kind, like Silent Hill kind of things, so that's the only thing I probably would play for the PS4 coming out, which is pretty sad. Other than if they actually have Outlast 2, The Last of Us 2 coming out. Then, I've been waiting for that one, of course. And I'll probably be playing the PS4 when my husband goes back to school. We both go back January 22nd. He has 3 physical classes, so he'll be going 4 days out of the week. And then I think there's 2 days that he has to travel twice. So, that's when I probably sit down and play, what's the, can't remember the game now, but you have to use the, PS4 little thingy sliding button thing to use, your cell phone. Now, off the top of my head, I can't remember what it is, and I don't feel like going to get it. So, there's one game I'm waiting to play. But like I said, I just wait until my husband goes to school, and I don't like to play games where someone's just standing over my shoulder watching me. It's annoying. I hate that. So, and no, I can't record that. I don't have a recorder to record for devices, and I'm not gonna spend money on that because I don't make any money. So, no. I spend enough just to try to have games to play, to record, now that I figured out how. So, I will be posting my third part to Red Rum 2 Time Lies puzzle story game. I just went on Twitter and shared a few things, a few posts. I'm about to do an update because I haven't in a while. But, just what's going on in life. And I shared a couple, shared a couple of the videos that have low views that I expected to have a little bit more. So, But I still know, like, people are on vacation and traveling and with Christmas and the New Year, so, I get that. Other than that, not really too much going on. We have Regional War in the Walking Dead cell phone game. I've only been in one fight in 12 hours. So my second, well, I call it my second account now, but it's actually my first account. I was a beta tester for this game. So, try and get the people to sign up. You need 8 people if we only needed 6. Because there's 2 different types of this war. One where you need 8, one where you only need 6. To make it easier for the smaller communities to have multiple wars. We have 6 people right now, but I need 2 more. And I keep sending messages, updating how many people we need. Please sign up. Even if you can't fight, you still get a reward. Let the other people fight if that's what they want to do. If you're not into that, just sign up so that we can do it. Still get something. Ridiculous. But happy Saturday. I hope everybody has a great day. Bye guys. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it.